Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to GameStar TV and round number 7 of the INJUSTAH Injustice 2 circuit. We're going to be bringing you the top 8 tonight, as we have done for the last several while. And it is going to be a cracker. We've got some of the usual suspects, and we've got some not so usual who are kind of returning to INJUSTAH, who've been away for a while. I'm talking about you, Tana. And, well, some of the usual suspects, of course, in the casting chairs as well. My name is Crisis. I'll be your host and your producer tonight. And when it comes to requiring actual expert opinion, I'll be handing over to none other than Enigma, who is here with me in the studio as well. Good evening, Enigma.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's nice to be back. We had a kind of a bit of a weird week last week, but we are back, and I'm excited because Gilbagz is back and Tana's back. Tana playing Flash, obviously. Gilbagz with the Joker of Australia, and I'm really excited to see what comes out tonight.
Yeah, it should be good. So we're going to crack straight into our first match, ladies and gentlemen, which is going to be Castiel, who's at the top of the table, going up against Gilbagz. And we're just jumping into the room now. Let's see if we can get that up on screen for you.
Also, just any players watching, you'll get an invite today from Valk_OCE. That is me. I'm using a different account today because I was a bit of an idiot and put PlayStation Plus on the wrong account. But please still accept it. It is me.
I accept you. I accept you.
Thank you, Christ. Thank you, Christ.
So it's Father's Day today, so let's just wish everybody's dad happy Father's Day. And there you go. Now we'll get on with murdering some superheroes. And just because it's Father's Day, we've had a couple of our co-casters, our normally drawn upon co-casters withdraw, and so once again we'll be receiving assistance from Castiel on and off throughout the night. Of course, that won't be happening in the first round because Castiel is actually playing, so it won't only be the dulcet tones of Matt coming to you across the airwaves. We'll have Castiel in after this match. So the order of proceedings, of course, let's just get the brackets up on for you so that you can see everybody that has... Whoops, I've got the wrong... there you go. Okay, so there's our top 8. So our first match is going to be Castiel versus Gilbagz. Then we'll have the second semi-final up in the upper bracket, and that will be DS Wasminator going up against Pretty Boy Nikki, who has only been in 2 INJUSTAH rounds so far, but has gotten himself into the top 8 already, so he'll be fighting for a good time. And then we'll drop down into the lower bracket. We'll play out the lower bracket through to its finish. The winner's final will then take place, and then we'll be bringing you the grand final. And because it's double elimination, of course, we will have a bracket reset if it is required. Now, we're just waiting to see if we can get Gilbagz in. And is my memory serving me correctly, Matt, is Gilbagz the one that always gives us issues?
No, Gilbagz, because he's been going to his friend's house, his issues with the internet have been significantly less recently.
Oh, a friend
which
with
is actually
benefits.
Which is actually why we've cut about an hour off of our overall stream time, because that hour was just trying to get Gilbagz into matches.
Well, we're not looking good because it's 5 minutes in, and we've already spent half that time waiting for Gilbagz as we fill in.
We are contacting him at the moment, just trying to get him in. We apologize about this delay. Not totally sure where he is right now, so I'm just sending him a personal message myself. If he doesn't come within the next couple of minutes, we'll just go to the next game, and then we'll come back to it. So if this doesn't work, we'll get a Pretty Boy Nikki versus DS Wasminator. Now, just as well, DS is technically VSDS now, but it's just such a mouthful saying VSDS was every time.
ViewSonic Dark-Sided Wasminator is the player, and he is a member of Dark-Sided, of course, and they are sponsored, heavily sponsored by ViewSonic. Shout out to ViewSonic, who are supporters not only of Dark-Sided, but of the FGC in general. So
yes,
I know
massive shout outs to ViewSonic. They do so much for us here.
Yeah, they've been present at a lot of the offline events. So fantastic support from them. And there you go. We've got Gilbagz in. He's tagged up as TFO Oblivion, of course. And there you go. Whoops, that's the wrong label entirely. So, Matt, I'm going to hand it over to you because I reckon they're going to start quite soon and I'm going to have to start pressing buttons properly. So, take it away for Castiel versus Gilbagz.
Alright, so Gilbagz obviously picking Joker, a character I personally put a lot of time into recently because he's just such a fun character. And Castiel going to his recent main of Supergirl. Now, I remember him saying, back when the game was still in beta, that Supergirl was the character he wanted to play. And so recently, with the most recent balance patch, she received a fairly big damage increase just on some of the scaling. And as a result, now she is a much stronger character. So we are going to see, this will be interesting because the teleport is really good at getting around mix-ups options with Joker, you know, getting out of those hard-blockable situations. But we'll see how he uses it liberally. So here we go. And you can see already just Castiel is walking backwards and a big throw, but a throw tech comes out from Castiel already. Good stuff. And just you can see they're back one into crowbar. Just a little bit of chip damage, but Castiel does actually get the first hit with that laser. Lasers are actually really good with Supergirl. As you can see, they are part of her trait. They come back relatively quickly. A slightly misspaced jump in, but Castiel caught not blocking, but no hit confirmed from Gilbagz. But here we go, full combo. Hopefully he lands the whole thing. No, drops the ender. It is a very difficult combo and an uppercut comes out from Castiel. Really smart stuff. Knows that Oblivion's going to be committing and now you can see full combo into the corner. Hard knockdown. You can see that that combo used to do literally less than 300 damage. You can see a bit of a mix-up from Castiel in the corner now. Float cancels. This is not a good place for Joker because he doesn't actually have a very solid wake-up game. If you just neutral jump on his wake-up, there's not a lot he can do about it. You can see went for a bit of a shimmy there into an actual throw and no tech comes out from Gilbagz. And once again, techs at that time, but just gets chipped out with a back 1-2. So good composure from Castiel. Just a little bit of a drop from Gilbagz there. And I just know as well, Gilbagz's combos are very challenging. And you can see, tried to threaten the plus frames there and tried to jump up, actually get clipped with the down one. Castiel keeps himself plus by meter burning. All run cancel. Good backdash comes out from Castiel. They're just able to get away from that down one. Didn't want to be in that situation. This, again, is not where Gilbagz wants to be. Does actually catch Castiel with the gun. And a second time, so a bit of a punish on that air laser. Once again, though, just you can see as well, Castiel just backing his way up, but he's always aware of that back one range, and just Gilbagz really struggling to get in at this point. But once Joker does get in, assuming he doesn't drop this combo, or is he going to get the confirm? Goes for hard knockdown, jump in, good neutral duck, and that is going to be enough. But doesn't actually confirm. Thought he was going to actually be able to do something, and this could cost him now. Full combo, really smart as well from Castiel there to put himself into the corner, but a little bit too far away from the corner. Throw tech once again from Gilbagz, down one trade. Doesn't bite on the stagger there into that overhead. Good stuff. Toolbox a little bit of drop from Castiel. Not a lot of health on Gilbagz's side though. Does actually take once again. Is he going to clash? No, goes for the unclashable and wakes up with a parry. And that's Gilbagz looking a little bit shaken there. Didn't even take the first life bar. But again, Supergirl is a pretty difficult matchup for the Joker. I know for a fact as well that Gilbagz does have a Red Hood, and he might have a Sub-Zero, but none of which is as strong as his Joker. And as well, I think Joker is the strongest of those three characters. Oh, sorry, Red Hood, but he's definitely not as confident with Red Hood. So definitely don't want to see a switch off Joker. Good. He just needs to kind of, he had one big combo drop, and there's a couple of missed hit confirms there as well that, you know, if he confirmed them, the thing with Joker is that it is quite challenging at a high level to get the hit, but once you do get the hit, you put them in a situation where they need to keep guessing. And of course, the thing with Supergirl has a lot of ways of getting out of it, but if Gilbagz is on point and makes the correct read, he'll be able to punish pretty heavily. But here we go, game number 2. Castiel up one game at the moment, and you can see, starting off once again just with those air lasers, really quite challenging for a lot of characters to deal with. Joker with an amazing down too, but just the range Castiel is currently playing is really good, so he's not actually have to worry about it. Good blocks on the cross-up, but just the unblockable interactables in this game. You can see just slowly inching his way in. Gilbagz does finally have a bar now, so if he gets one touch, he should be able to confirm into something pretty big. And I like this, just mixing up his fireball timings as well. So he's not just shooting gun into gun or spamming as a lot of people do. He's mixing up his timing so it's hard for Castiel to read. Tried to counter poke there and actually got caught with the ice breath. And you can see full combo, back one into back 1, 2, 3. Corner, ooh, does actually manage to get the hit. This is going to hurt. Gets the full combo with the teeth. Oh, drops the ender once again. A little bit of a movement flub. Down one straight, down one this time from Gilbagz. Pressure. Went for the crowbar this time. Didn't actually decide to set up the teeth. Good instant air. Hard knockdown. Teeth comes out. Hard to block for good delayed wake up coming out from Castiel. You can see now gets caught with the back one into the crowbar, and that should be enough to kill. And that is Gilbagz actually able to take the first life by that time with a pretty big life lead. A little bit of a meter disadvantage, but even so, still dropping combos all over the place. Managed to get the anywhere, but no confirm once again. Missed space that jump in and is actually going to get punished for it. And this isn't going to kill, but it should be relatively close. You can see now float cancels. What's the mix-up? No, decides to restand. Good stuff. Down one into a back throw. Classic Gilbagz right there. Jumps in, gets the air to air jump. Once again, down one out of it. Good challenge comes out from Castiel, and that's going to have to take it with a back throw. Gilbagz still with a pretty big life advantage, but Castiel almost sitting on those 4 bars. And with the new Supergirl, she just has she can do so much with meter. Good throw tech once again, though. Jumps over. 2-1 string, down one. Tried to confirm, couldn't get anything off it. Neutral jump. You can see as well how he'll actually wait there, because if you delay wake up in this game, you can't actually wake up after that. So good decision from Gilbagz. A throw once again. Castiel caught, not taking. Is he going to go for crowbar? No, goes for a jump in setup, and good awareness from Castiel there to backdash. Actually decides to clash there as well. I kind of like that decision. Has a lot of bar to spend as well. If you can get Castiel off some of this bar. Yeah, so Dice spent 3, maybe betting that Castiel was going to end a little bit there, but putting himself pretty much back to full life, and Castiel now still at a pretty big life deficit, chipping away slowly, and that's something that Joker's really good at. He's quite good at just doing small amounts of chip damage. You can see, mixing up his fireball timings, jumps in, full combo, good clash comes out from Castiel.
Joker.
But yeah, Joker's a really good character at just slowly chipping away your health, and as a result, it is quite difficult to know when to clash against him. Because if he commits into a full can combo, you're gonna clash, but even then he can go for pretty big unclashable damage, and now you can see, if he doesn't drop this should be close to death. Full combo, is he gonna land it? Yes, he does. Back 1-3 into a mix-up. Oh, went for a preemptive down 2. Castiel caught not blocking overhead. He has no low option, and a great down 2 comes out from Gilbagz there to tie it up 1-1. So great adjustment, tightened up his execution, and that's just the power of Joker in that situation. Good stuff from him. So back into it again. I do not believe Blake is going to switch off the character as well. He loves Supergirl. It's a very solid character, but the thing with Supergirl... No, he does decide to switch. No, never mind. He misselected. The thing with Supergirl is she is a super neutral heavy character. Doesn't have a lot of great mix-up. She does have the one overhead, but it's ridiculously unsafe and really slow. And, you know, good players are always going to be able to react to the teleport. So... she's just a pure neutral-based character, but Castiel is such a good player. He can make it work. But Gilbagz is arguably the best neutral out of any Australian fighter, so at least it wasn't MKX. So it'll be interesting to see how he makes an adjustment here. Now, Gilbagz did get the first hit, which is actually pretty huge for Joker, because he can get so much damage for a single bar into a setup, into more 50-50s, but he does need that initial bar to get the launch. Unless you're getting set up with teeth and then, you know, getting launched that way, it's really difficult for him to actually get you off the ground with that bar. So you can see now, good air to air, throws the teeth out. So you can see as well, Gilbagz there missed the actual confirm, so into said, decided to cut it short and just throw teeth out, because teeth are such a scary tool that the Joker has possession of. Good jump in there. Does actually get a trade with the down 1, 2-1 string. That is completely safe. Good air to air. Teeth once again. Oh, I like that decision. Actually, maybe we get through. I'm not totally sure how that worked, but accidentally hit the parry. A bit of an input error once again comes out from Gilbagz. Wake up down 2. No anti-air. Keeps himself plus. I like that decision from Castiel, trying to bait out a fake throw tech. Back 1 staggers, down 1 into the ice breath. Keeps himself plus. Good backdash from Gilbagz. So good blocks on the cross up as well. Tried to neutral duck and actually gets caught. Full combo this time. Let's see now. Just trying to work his way back into neutral. Gilbagz, so much bar. Castiel, not a lot, and health about even at this point. You can see just Gilbagz just playing very patient. That's something that's really good about Gilbagz. Tags him with a jump in 3, down 1. Actually, in between the gap, in between the ice breath, you can see not a lot enough to kill, but the next hit will do it and jump in into a 2-1. So good stuff from Gilbagz. Again, able to keep a slight light advantage, but even bigger, a huge meter advantage. Tag down 2, tried to go for unclashable, or maybe just accidentally press the button 2-1. Teeth setup. No, he went for the can, and you can see now went for the full combo. Changes his combo as well because he's very close to the corner. Activates the teeth as well. Bit less health, but you can see good blocks from Castiel. Able to get it. Back 1 into the crowbar once again. Oh, doesn't actually block the teleport. Bit of a rando teleport. Full punish from Gilbagz, and actually going to force him off the bar. This is a really difficult situation for Castiel because he was forced to clash there, otherwise he would have died. But Gilbagz can just decide to spend, spends 4 bars. Look at the damage this is going to do. 33%. Castiel, not a lot of health, and a big block. Throws it all away with a TX teleport, and that's going to be Gilbagz with a great punish, and that's Gilbagz going up 2-1. And that's the thing with Joker, as I said before. Gilbagz just, first of all, amazing awareness from him. So he went for a different combo, a forward 3 into a down knockdown too, which does have slightly different timing. But he knew he was close to the corner, so he just wanted to get that corner carry, not the full combo, because otherwise it would have stage transitioned and it would have just left in a much worse situation. But you can see now, Castiel, a character we haven't seen him play in a fairly long time, he has switched to Deadshot. Now, very bad matchup for the Joker, but Gilbagz is probably the best player that I've seen at playing against Deadshot, particularly with a character that struggles because he cannot use his fireball. So this will be interesting to see. And you can see already the change from Gilbagz, so different already. Not actually using his gun at all, just walking his way forward. Now you can see full combo, but as I said, because he didn't have any bar, can't actually afford to get anything big there. Deadshot almost sitting on 2 bars already, and Joker's playground. This is really not a good stage to be versing against Deadshot, because he can just throw those barrels, they launch you, they're unblockable, they're really hard to get around. You can see Deadshot gets a full 200 damage confirmed for no bar, decides to spend right here, try to get Gilbagz off the bar by meter burn rolling, because if you time that correctly you get a full meter burn roll. But look at this, full meter burn gunshot combos, tried to walk backwards to bait out the wake up, and you can see teeth come out once again. Good challenge, but actually gets caught with the teeth. Full combo, hard knockdown. What's the mix up? Forward 3, once again a great delayed wake up from Castiel, back 2 into crowbar. And just a meter burn rollout. Good stuff from him. Meter burn roll into Deadshot though. Doesn't actually challenge the stagger. Really difficult, particularly online as well. And you can see now just Gilbagz walking his way through. You can actually meter burn roll after that, because it is minus enough that you can get away and he can't punish you for it. But he needs to keep this bar, because otherwise he's in a bit of trouble. And I like that decision from Castiel a lot. Just using the low gunshot, because he had so much bar, Gilbagz probably assumed he was going to meter burn it. Now you can see this is where it's really difficult against Deadshot, when your rhythm's a little bit off and Deadshot's getting into a good decision. But wow, I'm not sure how that works. So how much to get the full confirm, and Gilbagz for the easy confirm drops the end of the combo, and as a result actually gets caught. Now you can see just a gunshot. Good duck comes out from Castiel there. Meter burn low. Oh, and just a meter burn roll forward, and you can see Castiel, good call out. Oh, once again, Gilbagz stands up a little bit too early. Just trying to get that one hit, get the life bar. Jumps in. Ooh, stuff from him. Good blocks as well. And you can see this the gunshot. Good decision from Gilbagz there. Able to take it. Huge life deficit, but if he gets one solid hit, it is a character that can make these huge comebacks. So now you can see, tried to jump in. A little bit of a misspacing on the jump there. Misspaced on the back one too, but no punish from Gilbagz. 2-1. Good use of the block. The push block there. Meter burn roll. You can see Gilbagz jumps in. Tried to build enough bar, and I like that decision from Castiel. Really early clash is going to get his full health back and just push Gilbagz back into full screen. So in this situation, that was a fantastic clash from Castiel there, just because, you know, he knew that for whatever reason that Gilbagz wasn't able to get anything. But oh, here we go, trying to get something started. Able to just build enough bar. Good awareness from Gilbagz, and this is a really scary situation if he doesn't drop anything. Teeth come out. Jump in once again. Good pressure comes out from Gilbagz. Down 1 to challenge from Castiel, and just Gilbagz thought he was going to stagger, and as a result gets caught with the overhead. And that's Castiel taking now 2-2. So good decision, switch to Deadshot, but was very close. And this is the thing. Unless Gilbagz has been working on a secret character, he is going to have to run this back with Joker. But it'll be very interesting to see what happens here. Joker, in my opinion, is one of the coolest characters in the game. He's a character. So I personally play Joker and Dr. Fate, and I find that Joker is just so much fun. So I totally understand why Gilbagz plays the character. There's actually a lot of strings that Joker has when he's pressuring that you can backdash, but it's such a tight link, it's not even worth trying it online. But just for those of you who struggled against Joker, just know strings like 1-1, that there's a backdashable gap, I believe, between the jump in and the 1-1, so you can just backdash and with punish every time. But it is really difficult, and you can see already, just starts off with a sweep, banking on maybe a Castiel, getting a little bit aggressive, jumps over, somehow managed to get the confirm there, and I like the decision not to actually commit into anything. Deadshot was airborne, and as a result, just decided to go the hot knockdown, keep it safe. Now you can see just walking his way through. Tried to meter burn roll through, but actually just clipped him a little bit. Went for an overhead, but a good down 1 challenge comes out, and you can see Oblivion has conditioned Castiel to be blocking low already. Good swift punish there on that jump in. You can see full combo now with the teeth. Wow, what awareness from Gilbagz. Never even seen that combo before. Massive damage here. Good blocks, but didn't actually block the overhead. Once again, though, staggers coming out from Castiel. Good challenge that time, though. Instant jump, and as you can see, he does actually get punished for it. Oh, drops into the combo. A little bit of an input error. Such a difficult thing to do, particularly when you're playing on pad. That input error is just so easy to get. You can see the back one into the crowbar. Doesn't have enough to meter burn it, but just look at this life lead already for Gilbagz. It is Deadshot. He is able to make comebacks like this, but if Gilbagz just keeps his composure, he may actually be able to knock our Supreme Champion. Oh, no, actually. I believe this is the first week we've come back where he wasn't the victor. So he did lose last session to Wasmatter. But now you can see just walking his way forward. Gilbagz, though, still a huge life lead. Big whiff there, and just once again, Gilbagz doesn't hit confirm it. Not sure why, just a push block comes out from Castiel. Good decision there. Overhead now. It's down one challenge comes out from Gilbagz. Once again, a big push block. You can see Deadshot's using a lot of bar at this point to actually push block, but as a result, if he does need to clash one of these combos, he is at a big disadvantage. Neutral jump, full combo, this is going to hurt. You can see that Castiel does decide to spend the clash, and this is a really good situation for Gilbagz. Even though he's going to get a fair chunk of health back, he's still on his first life bar, has enough bar to actually get a full combo and full punish something. Manages, no, doesn't actually get the punish on the whiff, but you can see now full combo. This, if he doesn't drop this, is going to lead to huge damage as well as lead to a big setup. Back 1-3, dash forward into teeth, no, just decides to jump. Once again, neutral jump actually goes over the top, and this could be it. Big air tech, but a back throw. Good decision from Gilbagz there. Really good awareness. Wake up, tried to jump over, and you can see in the corner, backdash comes out from Deadshot, and a throw tech from Gilbagz. Once again, 2-1 into a full combo. No, drops the ender. Decides to actually get hit in a back throw, but a tech once again from Gilbagz, down one into the full combo, and that is going to be Gilbagz able to actually close it out 3-2 against Deadshot without losing his first life bar. And fantastic stuff from him, showing how it doesn't matter how good or bad your character is. If you are solid at them and solid at the game, you can defeat anyone. So great composure from Gilbagz in that last set. 2 amazing throw techs as well. Didn't actually let Blake get anything started, and that was clutch. Really amazing stuff from Gilbagz there. So we will be joined next by Castiel on the mic with me, but up next we will have DS Wasminator versus Pretty Boy Nikki. So we are going to go to a quick 2-minute break, and we will be right back.